The history of China over 3,000 years of civilization. The Great Wall. The Great Wall. China is one of the world's four ancient civilizations, and the written history of China dates back to the Shang Dynasty c. 1646 BC, over 3,000 years ago. Pre-1600 BC China is charted mainly by legend and prehistoric evidence. The ancient China era was c. 1600 to 21 BC. The imperial era was 221 BC 1912 ad. From China's unification under Qin rule till the end of the Qing Dynasty, the Republic of China era from 1912, and the modern China era from 1949. Timeline of Chinese history. Dynasties period. Capital Prehistoric Times 1.7 million years. The 21st century BC. Xia Dynasty 2070-1600 BC. Xia County in Shanxi Province. Shang Dynasty 1646 BC. Xiangqiu in Henan Province. Zhou Dynasty Western Zhou 1046-771 BC. Xi'an Eastern Zhou Spring and Autumn period 774-76 BC. Warring States period 475 to 21 BC. Qing Dynasty 221-206 BC. Xi'an Han Dynasty Western Han 206 BC. Ad 9 Xianxin Dynasty 923 Saturn Han 25 to 20 Luoyang 3 Kingdoms Wei 220 to 265 Luoyang Suan 221 to 263 Chengdu 222 to 280 Nanjing Jin Dynasty Western Jin 265 317 Luoyang Eastern Jin 317 420 Nanjing Southern and Northern Dynasties 425-89 Sui Dynasty 581 618 Xian Tang Dynasty 618 907 Xian 5 Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms 907 960 Kai Feng Song Dynasty Northern Song 960 1127 Kai Feng Southern Song 1127 1279 Linan in Zhejiang Liao Dynasty 916 1125 Liaoning Dali Kingdom 937 1254 Dali Western Xia Dynasty 1032 to 1227 Yinchuanjin Dynasty 1115 1234 Beijing Yuan Dynasty 1271 1368 Beijing Ming Dynasty 1368 1644 Beijing Qing Dynasty 1644 to 1911 Beijing Prehistoric China up to about 1600 BC. Prehistoric China's chronology is divided into the Paleolithic Age, the Neolithic Age, and the Bronze Age. Without any reliable historical record, most of what has been pieced together about prehistoric life in China comes from speculation about human activity at archaeological sites and unearthed relics. The rest comes from what might be truth within Chinese mythology. The Xia Dynasty c. 2070-1600 BC, Early Bronze Age China, possibly the first dynasty in ancient China. It's generally believed that the Xia Dynasty consisted of several clans living along the Yellow River. Most of the evidence for the Xia Dynasty, including its name, is perhaps just legend. There was a Bronze Age Yellow River civilization at this time at Erbilatu in Henan. However, artifacts don't show conclusively that this was the Xia Dynasty of later writings. Ancient China c. 1600 to 21 BC. Chinese civilization began along the Yellow River in the Shang era, and spread from there when Bronze Age culture reached its peak. Then traditional Chinese philosophies such as Confucianism and Taoism developed in the feudal Zhou era as China expanded in territory and population. Ancient China finally fractured into warring kingdoms for 200 years, and its reunification marked the start of the imperial China age.